Hello guys, I'm going to interview Lennox today, and this is his first ever video on his YouTube channel.
Jeez, thank you.
What do you want to be remembered for?
That's deep. Okay, what do I want to be remembered for? Dang, I want to be remembered for, obviously everyone wants to make a difference and add something new, you know, add something different. What do I want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered for helping people, you know, having that positive impact on people's lives, you know. I think, yeah, that's probably what I want to be remembered for, definitely. Helping others, for sure.
That's good. Right,
Okay.
so the next question is, if you made a documentary, what would it be about?
Well, if I made a documentary?
Yeah.
If I made a documentary, probably on my life. Probably on, no, actually, either on my life and on my boxing journey that I'm gonna have next year.
Yeah.
A documentary about uni life as well. I feel like that'd be
Obviously.
useful for like students actually preparing to go to uni.
Yeah, and
that'd
the
be
glamorous
useful.
side as well.
Exactly, yeah, like all sides of uni. Like documentary about like the rich and the poor, really.
Ooh, yeah.
I feel like that'd be good. Just see like the differences between the two. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Yeah.
So.
Jeez, I'm sorry for Darren, by the way.
You're okay. This is another Vogue question. Your go-to for having a laugh, a good laugh.
So if I wanna laugh, hashtag Team Vogue. If I wanna laugh, probably just speak with, probably like my mates.
Yeah.
Or probably like looking at a few memes, probably. Or no, I won't say that. I was about to say something, but I'll tell you what I was about to say after. Probably just probably chatting and bantering with the lads.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. A skill you're working on mastering.
A skill. Focus. That's what it is. I want to learn how to focus. Like.
Really?
Yeah, focus. Cause like focus. When I think of focus, I think discipline.
I feel like you're pretty focused with your work, though, aren't you?
I am, but not just. I don't want to be just in terms of work. I want to be focused on like disciplined in everything. That's what, instead of focus, disciplined.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, disciplined in everything. My morals, the way I go about things, my character. Yeah, just disciplined. Really, just be a disciplined human being. Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Song you listen to on repeat?
Right now, or used to, or.
Right now.
I've been feeling quite emotional recently, so I'm gonna say Khaled, Better. Yeah, Khaled, Better.
I think I might have heard that one before. Yeah.
Yeah. Very emotional.
Ooh, I like this one. I don't know the answer to this one, but for myself. But if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Ooh. So it could be anyone.
Anyone, dead or alive.
Oh gosh, that's such a hard question. Who would I switch lives for a day? It's hard because like when you want to switch lives with someone, obviously you instantly think someone that has a good life, someone that's having a really good time. But for me personally, this is probably going to be a bit weird, but I'd like to know like the life of a homeless person. Do you know what I mean? Just like, I'd like to know how they survive. Like, how do they find food? How do they find food, shelter, like stuff like that? What type of things they have to worry about, you know?
Oh, I'll have to show you a video on it. There's a video that I've seen that's pretty good about it.
Yeah, I kind of like to understand how they survive, because it's not easy for them at home.
Recommendation for the viewers. I don't like all the videos, but they're pretty good. The infographics show living as a homeless person, and I think it's like 72 hours or something. So what ended up happening was, I'll be brief on this, but like they ended up, the guy who was doing it, he was like, you know, it was just, he was pretty wealthy, but he wanted to experience it for a few days.
Yeah, definitely.
He stole money from, not money, sorry, he stole like pastry goods from a bakery. He went into a trash bin, but it's just not as like bad as it sounds. So a lot of companies dump stuff that's not an appealing colour for the customer. It's perfectly in date, it's sealed, but they just throw it out because apparently customers don't find it appealing enough to eat.
Mad.
So it's all healthy and all good, but yeah.
They just throw it in the bin. They should like offer it to like homeless shelters, etc.
They should do, really.
So yeah.
And what ends up happening is somehow you have like, I think mainly two extremes, sometimes in the middle, but you have homeless people who are quite like generous and will work with you to like find food together. There's some people who have their like territory, so like if you come on my territory to beg or to eat food, then I'm going to shank you.
I heard about that, yeah.
But then you have some who are like pretty nice to each other.
Yeah.
The guy was saying that, I'm not brief anymore, am I? But the guy was saying that there were three bins, and he said, you can take this one and I'll take this one. And then in the end he was like, you know what, I'm not a proper homeless, I'm only like just experiencing it.
Yeah.
I'll just have this tiny bit and you can have the 3 bins, and the guy just was like really happy about it.
Dang.
So, yeah.
That's sick, yeah. Yeah, but I'd like to know like home of a homeless person. I know I don't think that's a common answer, to be honest, but I think it'd be nice. Not nice to know, but it'd be interesting and open my mind a bit. A whole new world, definitely.
Yeah.
Because you never know, you might end up being in that situation, you know. So yeah. Obviously, God forbid, but
yeah, it could happen.
Yeah, but it'd be interesting, you know.
Best thing to happen to you today?
What, today?
Yeah.
Today,
it's a bit of a weird question. I don't really like the question, but
it's a bit weird. Yeah, today. I think if I didn't come yours, it'd probably be gym. Me having a session at the gym.
It's pretty decent.
But I'd probably say hanging out with you today, and hanging out with your, with your parents as well. Yeah, I've been getting VIP treatment today, so I'm literally in a hotel.
Superpower you'd want?
Superpower. Obviously, people could say super strength or flight, or ability to breathe in the water. Dang, that's kind of mad. That's a hard question,
It is hard.
That's so hard. Time travel.
I was about to say that.
There you go, bang. There you go.
Yeah.
Time travel.
I forgot to ask, have you seen About Time yet?
Time's in. Oh yeah, you mean on the clock?
No, I don't know. I talked to you about that film, but have you actually seen it?
No, I've not. Time. What is it?
I feel like I should show you tonight. It's really good.
Yeah, I guess we will do that.
I don't mind rewatching it. It's pretty decent.
Alright, bless.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Woo, woo, woo. Celebrity crush. Wow, there's so many to pick from.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this episode of Friends, but like the episode of Friends where they had to have a list of 3 people they would have permission from their girlfriends to date if they met them in real life.
Oh yeah.
And then in the end, Ross Geller meets them, but he crossed them off the list because she was too international. Who would your top 3 be then?
Top 3
that you have permission to cheat on if you had a girlfriend?
I've got so many crushes. That's the thing. I just find all women beautiful. You know what I mean? I think women are incredible. I'm definitely not just saying that, but
for the likes.
Yeah. All for DMs later. But nah, top 3 I'd say. Oh, so hard. There's so many to pick from. I'd probably say Rita Ora. Okay, let's just benchmark her. That's a solid name. Does it matter if they're married or
Doesn't matter.
bestie? Okay, Rita Ora. That's so hard, bro. How can you do that to me? Rita Ora. I might throw in Kylie Jenner. She's dang. Especially in the Cardi B latest music video, she looked.
I need to watch that music video.
Oh, mate. She looked incredible. She got a lot of backlash though for being in that video.
Why?
For like racial. Apparently, like people saying, "Oh, you're portraying yourself to be black, but you're not." You know? Yeah. So it's a bit stupid. Cardi B actually defended her, to be fair. So yeah. So I said Rita, Kylie Jenner. There's so many to pick from. Celebrity crush. There's so many like fit women to choose from. That's the thing.
It's a hard one. You know what? I think people will enjoy this part of the conversation. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
I just don't want to offend. Like the. I don't know how to say that.
The gay men audience?
Nah, I don't want this to be taken out of not out of context, but like taken the wrong way by like feminists.
You know what? I think feminists get a hard rep because the ones that appear in the news aren't always the ones that are actually working hard behind the scenes.
Yeah, true, 100%.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right, Rita, Kylie Jenner. Let's throw another name in there. Jordan Woods. She's Kylie Jenner's I'm trying to think. Kylie Jenner's ex or current best mate, one of her best mates.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's very thick.
What would you change your name to?
What would I change my name to? Dang. Do you know what? I actually like my name because whenever anyone hears my name, they're like, wow, that's a really nice name.
I feel like it's quite a celebrity name.
What, Lennox?
No. Moonjama is quite. It feels like quite a. You know, like the X Factor guy. Lennox Moonjama.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm gassed for the boxing match because I know what I was going to be like. Here comes Lennox Moonjama. Oh, mad. Next year, I can't wait.
Greeted by Matthew Grant, the results day. It is Lennox Moonjama.
Is that really a big deal that I spoke to Matthew Grant results day? Really? Yeah, but he's my boy.
I think
Shout out Matthew Grant. Shout out.
I think it's like. I think another part of it is because like you've like definitely in theory you've overcome quite a lot, you know. Because
definitely.
You were like disadvantaged from the start in some ways.
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
had to work
true.
harder in like when you were. Were you saying high school yet? Because like the rest of you, classmates.
Mate, I used to be like, I didn't used to be dumb, but I used to be like, you know, average. It was once I started like proper grinding, that's when I was like, yes, that's when I realised my true potential. And now I'm getting the grades I deserve. Wait, what question was it?
What were you changing your name to? But you said you didn't want to change it.
I don't really want to change it because everyone likes my name. I always get compliment about my name. I'm not flexing, but like it's true.
I'd change my name.
I don't know what I'd change it to though. Like what name? Like because you want something cooler, but
I would want something. Yours is good.
I think
because it's not as common.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I would want to change mine to something that's not Josh because I had 3 Joshes in my maths class and it was just like fun stuff.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of Joshes to be fair.
Yeah. Sometimes like someone saying the street Josh and I'm like, are you talking about me?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'd say I'd keep my name. My name's pretty sick.
Right.
Flex.
Why did you get into boxing then?
I don't know, I've always watched the sport when I was younger. My dad used to put it on TV. And I didn't really quite understand it. I just saw 2 men literally hitting each other. I was just like, damn, looks brutal. Like, why are they doing this? And then when I was starting to watch like Anthony Joshua, as even including like KSI's journey when he was fighting against Logan Paul. Like, I think those KSI and Anthony Joshua, watching their videos and about boxing and like training, those really helped me like gain more of an interest and like actually wanted me to learn more about the sport. So when you see like 2 fights in the ring, I've learned to like, when I was watching like Anthony Joshua versus Ruiz, the second fight, when I was watching Joshua like throwing certain punches, like when he jabbed, when he stepped back, when his hands were always high, he was constantly moving around. People were just saying he was running away from Ruiz. He was just running the whole time, but it was very tactical, very strategic, smart boxing. He was jabbing, moving away, knowing when to throw the right hand, throwing the right hook, upcuts, etc. Mate, just knowing when to throw like perfect punches at the right time. It's takes so much discipline, and the training that actually goes behind the scenes that people don't see, because us fans, we only see like the fight. It's the behind the scenes that I'm so fascinated. The training, the discipline, the diet, the discipline.
How long it takes them to like prepare and stuff.
Yeah, It's insane. So yeah.
Oh wait.
No. We're back. It's fine. It was just like the battery thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Last question for you. I forgot to ask this earlier. Do you believe in second chances?
Second chances in terms of what?
In terms of like
so
things people have done. For example, you know, let's say, like a prisoner's done like a not necessarily like extremist murder, but something like kind of in between, like tax fraud or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you believe they can change and like?
See, as when we were talking about before about rehabilitation.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it's there, which is a good thing, but again, it needs to be improved. But yeah, as I said, yeah, I feel even criminals, like from when they come out of jail, they deserve a chance to be part of, you know, society again, and you know, be able to turn their lives around.
Yeah.
I think everyone's, even like just in general life, like second chance, like I think everyone deserves that second chance. But I think if you then blow that, then something's wrong there. But yeah, I think everyone deserves a second chance. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We're all going to mess up. We're all going to slip up. If we don't get that second chance, then we're not going to have the chance to be able to improve ourselves and reflect on what we've done and learn from our mistakes, you know. So yeah.
Interesting thing. In terms of second chances linking that to hell, how do you think it's fair to punish them for all eternity for people who might be able to change?
Do you know what it is, right? So we believe, well, Christians believe, as soon as you die, you get judged based on everything you've done. So all your actions, your thoughts as well. And then you get sent to a place for eternity. But there are some rare occasions where some people have actually gone to hell and then they've come back to earth. So they can like, they've come back to earth. God sent them back to earth so that they can like preach about, tell people that, heaven and hell's actually real.
Like a bit like Molly and Molly.
Yeah, exactly. Like give testimonies, like tell people, it's actually real. It's not a joke. You know, so that God did that in order to. God is doing that currently to make more people believe in Him, you know, and kind of like reform. Yeah. Huh?
Imagine that in a news report.
Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah.
Someone
but then if someone was to go on the news, people would be like, it's just a crazy person. But then it's always those people, if you watch a movie, it's always those people who you think are crazy who always end up being right. So, yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. Crazy.
Is there any like people in hell who like have learned, like have gone, oh my god, I hate this, and now I understand what I've done wrong.
Yeah.
Can I repent? Can I go to heaven? Is that ever happen or?
Obviously, because as soon as you go hell, instantly you realise, like I'm in deep waters here. Like there's no escape. Like you're being tortured. You're burning at the same time. You're just going through so much trauma. Like instantly you're gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to be here. I wish I did things differently. If I went back, I would be a much better person, right? But that's why like life in here is a test, because you know, whilst we're here, there's no boundaries, if that makes sense. We can pretty much do and choose to do what we want. So it's like a test in that sense. So obviously once you're in punishment, like if you go jail, you'll be like, I wish I didn't commit that crime, I wish I didn't kill that person, etc. But you know, judgment's judgment. So